Hi, I'm Matt Hayes and I'm the co-owner of Winsnes Fly Fishing Lodge in Norway, and here's my top 5 fishing flies for Norwegian salmon. Of course, there are individual and local preferences, so we've got to sort of overcome that, but the 5 flies that I've chosen I think will work pretty much all over this fantastic country. So fly number 1, invented on the Lairdale River by Ray Brooks, the Sunray Shadow, one of the world's truly iconic salmon flies. Simple is often the best, and one of these flies skated across the pool in the dark of night is one of the surest, farthest ways of catching a big salmon that I know of. And we use sunrays a lot here in various sizes, smaller ones in the daytime and larger ones in the evening, but don't be without sunrays in your box. Number 2, my salmon fishing mentor, Laurie Hickman, once said to me that there isn't an Atlantic salmon in the world that won't take a well-presented willy gun. Well, it might have been a slight exaggeration, but not too far. The willy gun's a fantastic fly, a mixed fibre fly, and that's the version I prefer best, not the modern ones where the colours are all stacked in bands. I like mixed fibre, bucktail willy guns, the old-fashioned type that really difficult for the fish to see because of the way the fibres are blended. Brilliant fly. Number 3, the banana fly. Well, I'm a bit biased. It's a great Gaula fly. It's also really good on Orkla and several other Norwegian rivers. I had to include this fly, one because it's quite an unusual salmon fly. There's not many parts of the world that use the green hues quite as much as we do here in Norway, but the banana fly is one of the best here on this river, and you know, it's still growing in its usage. Number 4, the Fatagorva. There are many variants of this fly. The original was invented by the great Michael Frodin, and Michael's probably a little bit frustrated sometimes at the number of copies. There are various variants of this fly, but essentially it has a brown overwing, a black throat, and usually a little bit of orange in it somewhere. But the Fatagorva is an excellent fly when the river's carrying colour and running off after a flood. And then finally, last but not least, first tied in 1882, which is coincidentally the same year that our fishing lodge, Winsnes Fly Fishing Lodge, was opened, the Green Highlander fly. Over the years, the Green Highlander's probably been top fly on Gaula. It's been overhauled a little bit in recent times by pretenders like the banana fly, but the Green Highlander still rocks. You know, the original was orange, yellow, green and brown as an overwing, whereas the variants used today on Gaula, the modern tube fly variants, tend to be orange, yellow, green and black. So we call that a black Highlander, and that's the one that we use here. Brilliant fly, very traditional, but the modern versions of it are still catching fish today. So there you have it, 5 Norwegian flies.